Citizens of the galaxy, welcome to SWcombine, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to create a smuggler class character using test character creation. Whether you want to be a sly and cocky pilot, a smuggler for hire if the price is right, or a rogue filled with wanderlust focused on getting contracts done and escaping unscathed. If you're looking to have your focus as a smuggler, then this video is for you. With all that out of the way, let's get straight into this video. Now, we're going to pick a race here, and the race I would recommend would probably be Corellian, because they have a skill bonus in fighter-freighter combat, and a skill bonus in fighter-freighter piloting. Alright, now we're going to go to step 3 of 5. We're going to pick a template. We're going to pick Trader Smuggler. And what we're going to do is reset everything to 0, because the Trader Smuggler template isn't very accurate. Not to mention, not all these skills are implemented in the game yet, fully. Now, some of these stats you can't reduce to 0, you can only reduce them to 1, and those are your bonus stats. So once we've got all these stats reset here, and since we picked a template, this auto changed the skill group priorities for us. So we're good here. Let's take a look at our general skills. Now we're going to want to put a 3 in strength, because strength is going to increase our maximum HP by about 20 every single time we level up. And every time you level up, you get skill points. You get a skill point, so you're going to want to have at least 3 in strength, because that is going to increase your HP by about 20. So instead of getting 20 HP, you're going to get, let's say, 60 HP instead for each level, for each time you level up here. Okay, dexterity. We're going to make our dexterity 3, because we need to be able to avoid people in A&E when we're using stealth to hide or avoid arresters, and we also need to be able to hit our shots. Let's go over to social skills. We're going to want a 4 in stealth, because we need to be able to hide from other people and avoid arrest, etc. Sneak into places unnoticed, things like that. And then we're going to need medical treatment 4, so that we can heal up better, because each time you upgrade medical treatment, you're going to increase how much HP you gain from a healable. So let's say you gain 10 HP. If you have a skill in medical treatment, you might gain, let's say, 15 instead of 10. So each level in medical treatment is going to help you heal much quicker and much more efficiently. Now let's take a look at science skills. We're going to want a 2 in repair. Or actually not 2 in repair, sorry, I forgot to reset these. We're going to want a 3 in repair, because what repair is going to allow us to do is it's going to allow us to repair entities like ships faster. Or not faster, but more efficiently. Because if you're in combat and out of combat and you've taken some damage, you want to be able to repair efficiently. Because if you have like a 1 or 0, you're not going to do very well. And that's not going to be good for you. Or space skills. Now, we've got a 1 in fighter-freighter combat. Let's leave it like that. 1 in space command. Sorry, that's supposed to be a 0. Now, what we want to do is focus all of our points on fighter-freighter piloting. Because what that's going to allow us to do is, 1, be able to dodge shots. We're not going to be focusing on fighting other fighters, Star Destroyers, etc. What we're going to be focusing on is avoiding shots, escaping unscathed, things like that. Being able to just survive. That's what fighter-freighter piloting is going to be for. Now, it also gives you a 5% increase in speed. So let's say your speed is 600, your ship speed is 600, it will give you a 5% boost per level. So that's going to be very efficient so that you can outrun other ships. And then it's going to give you a 5% reduction to the hyperdrive reactivation time. Now what that means is when you abort hyperspace, this is going to allow you to hyper quicker. The cooldown will be less than normal. Now you never ever want to abort hyperspace unless you're absolutely sure that it's safe to abort. And of course, I'll explain that in another video. Ground skills. Now we're going to want a 3 in infantry command so that we can lead our crewmates, NPCs, etc. in and out of combat, because let's say you're doing a smuggling run on the surface of the planet or whatever. You want to be able to effectively lead lead your crew members, because, for instance, okay, if you don't have infantry command, you're going to do really bad at commanding your crewmates. And if you're really bad at commanding them, they're not going to be as efficient in battle. They're not going to hit as many shots, etc. Okay, now let's take a look at vehicle piloting. We're going to want to put a 2 in there because we want to be able to at least decently be able to drive vehicles around, dodge shots, get places faster, etc. Kind of like fighter-freighter piloting. Now let's go to step 4 of 5. We're going to pick a default avatar, which of course in another video I'll explain how to pick a custom one. Let's go to step 5 of 5. Let's take a look at our general skills. Strength is 3, dexterity is 3, speed is 0, dodge is 0, projectile weapons is 0, non-projectile weapons is 0, fighter-freighter piloting is 5, fighter-freighter combat's 1, capital ship piloting is 0, capital ship combat is 0, space command is 0, ground skills. Vehicle piloting is 2, vehicle combat is 0, infantry command is 3, vehicle command is 0, heavy weapons is 0, social skills. Medical treatment 4, diplomacy trading 0, crafting slicing 0, management 0, perception 0, stealth is 4, R&D metallurgy is 0, R&D electronics is 0, R&D engines is 1, R&D weapons is 0, repair is 3, and computer operations is 0. Now once you have this all set, you should have your smuggler character ready to go. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss another tutorial video. And see you guys next time.